some Galactivated yoga on the beach. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna relax, we're gonna receive, we're gonna integrate all of this day's majesty. So, welcome everyone. YouTube Live, TikTok Live. Thank you for joining us. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe, Narcata, Beatmaster Extraordinaire. And together we are Galactivators. Thank you so much for being here with us today, super friends. I invite you to take the next hour or so of your beautiful lives, and if you're able to, step outside and enjoy the fresh air with us. Find your straight head, neck, and spine, and something to put down on the ground. Blanket, a sheet, yoga mat. Get those shoulders to release. Let's roll them up, back down a few times. Step into our comfortable, easy seated pose, whatever that's like for you. And as we settle in, I'd love to share what's going on galactically. But first, we'll let our friends go by. So, my super friends, we are entering into a new wave spell today called the White Magnetic Wizard. Hi, Diamond, 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 Diamond. Welcome. So today we are activating our wizard hats, the sacred geometries of the triangle, the tetrahedron. And we're entering into that above cubic space. Thank you for the roses, Diamond, 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 Diamond. Appreciate you. So we want to use our mind, flow our energy towards the future reality that we want to attract to us. Today is about magnetizing our power, our purpose, using energy, flowing energy. Thank you, Diamond, 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 for the gift. Thank you so much. So let's bring our arms up, super friends, and pull in all this energy down to our heart. Just tap it in. Inhale, arms up. Everything you want to create over the next 13 days in our wizard powers, let's call it in. Imagine we're summoning energy. We're being wizards. We're gathering our intent. Health and strength, beauty and art, creativity and joy and harmony and fun and wealth and happiness and peace and flow, and letting it just flow into us. Bring it in, bring it into our hearts. Bow our head to our heart. Tap it in. Inhale it up once again. Let's envision ourselves in our wizardry, molding the ether, the fifth dimension, as divine creators, gods and goddesses, Paramashivoham. And we're going to start with the mantra, Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Find that bliss between our hands. Give it a clap. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Anthony, Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Bring it down to your heart. Eternal bliss. Left hand on our heart, right hand on our left. Filling up with the love of dog. One more mantra. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Give it up to our creation as we bring our hands back behind us, interlace those fingers and pull down, lifting our chin up. Pull the corners of our mouth up, stretch out the fascia on our face. Move our mouth open and close, look up and around with our eyes. Deep breath. So we stretch those arms back behind. Looking around with that third eye. Play with the sound of Om. Right in your third eye. Om. Coming to neutral, let's take our neck side to side, stretching our eyes. Really pull those arms back, the shoulders back. Open our heart up to today, to everyone surrounding us today. Find our breath. And release. Make some circles with our shoulders. We can even bring our hands to our shoulders and circle back. And circle forth. And let's switch the crossing of our legs now. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, Crane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the rose. And Sufi rolls now. Hands to our knees. Let's inhale. Hearts forward. Exhale. Rolling back. Exhale. One direction. And the other direction. For our yoga today, inviting all the master yogis that have gone before us to be our guides, to fill that space inside as we take our spine forward and back. Seated cats and cows. Inhale forward, big smile. Exhale, arch our spine, tuck our crown. Call on the spirit of the great cats to be with us. With a lion's breath as we exhale, sticking our tongue out, pull that belly in, look up at the third eye. Call on the spirit of the great bull to be with us today as we walk our right hand out to the side, taking that left arm up and over. Nandiji. Om Namah Shivaya. Call the spirit of the Adi Yogi, Paramashiva, to be our highest self, to channel through us, to awaken in us. Thank you for the gift. Om Namah Shivaya. That we all be Shiva today. Shiva, 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 Shivaya Namaha. Shiva, 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 Shivaya Namaha. Taking our left arm up and over to the ground, right arm up to the sky. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much, super friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Namah Shivaya. Stretch into that right side of our body. Imagine that seed of your tomorrows cracking open within your root chakra, Muladhara, Muladhara. And energetic roots traveling down into the land. Opening up our side body, super friends. Coming on up to center. Let's interlace our thumbs. Lean up and back. Gaze up at that third eye. Big smile. Peace and calm. And then bring those hands back behind, leaning back. Call in our ancestors to be with us, our spirit guides, our friends, our loved ones on the other side, to be in the breath that we're breathing, the air, the prana, to be whispers in our ears, wisdoms, guidance, support, strength, beauty. And coming on back to center, let's walk our hands forward. Thank you so much, Lee, for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lee, Grant, and Brandon, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The chilies and the lightning bolts and the heart puffs. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the gifts. Everything you want to let go of, just envision it melting off of us today. Walking our hands up, let's release these legs, shake them out. Inhale our arms up, reach for peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Interlace those fingers, press those palms up. So the forces in the scare and the ethers, the air, the skies are scary and powerful today. Breathe in all the intensity. We just completed the dragon wave spell as we are approaching the end of the return of the galactic year, the completion of a cycle as we hinge forward. Let all these dragon powers fill us up and begin to awaken the serpentine energies, the snake-like energies. As we breathe, imagine our spine moving, each vertebra like a snake, moving so fluidly and powerfully. As we breathe so beautifully, filling up with that love of dog, Princess Charlie. Good doggy. All that love. The dog is the totem animal, the spirit guide for this moon cycle, the planetary moon of manifestation. And today, our emotional center is receiving its initiation to perfect our emotions, to produce the kind of emotions that we want to create for ourselves, to manifest energy in motion, pure positive energy, trust, abundance, flow. Let's bring our arms up to the sky. Affirmation time. Please repeat after me. I trust in the flow. I live in the flow. I now enter the flow state. Super friends, Galactivate. Fairies of the universe, handle it. Twisting to the right. Right hand back behind. Left hand above or below that knee or on our soul. Lifting our heart open. Stretch, breathe, stretch our eyes. Deep breath, big smile. We're gonna take some laughter yoga. Ha 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 ha. Into your belly, your plexus, deep breath in. Ha 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 ha. From your belly, from Manipura. Ha 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 ha. Let's play with that a few more times. I want to hear you. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. One more breath. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And bringing these hands down, tucking our chin under. Thank you so much for the gifts. Is that Mr. Man? Thank you. Ice, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Tucking our chin. Any tightness and tension in your face, anything you're not facing within yourself, just release, let it go, and inhale this left arm up and back, opening our hearts, stretching our eyes. Ha 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 ha. Palm up, leaning back. Ah ha ha ha. Notice your mind taking you out of the moment. Breathe into your belly. Ram. And we're going to take some deep belly breath. Ah ha 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 ha. And coming on back forward, tucking our chin under, folding again. Ha 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 ha. Any intensity, density in the world, anything dark or scary, anything discomforting, just laugh it away. Ha 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 ha. And into its place, breathe in bliss. Ananda. Om. Breathing in, bending that right knee, hugging in close, wrapping that left arm around it. Affirmation time. We're gonna tune into our root chakra and say the mantra, I am safety. I am safety. Is that Miss Violet? Welcome. Yay. Hi, super friends. Thanks for joining us today. All right, my darlings, let's cross this right foot over the left. And you can either keep that left leg extended or bend the knee. And with that left arm around this leg, let's inhale this right arm up to the sky. And as we exhale, place it up against our spine. Pressing, lifting, extending, stretching, opening. Wiggle those yogi toes on that left side. Thank you for the gifts, Miss Violet. And thank you. Let's put this left arm to the top of that thigh. Squeeze out your guts. Squeeze out any intense emotions. Any blocked, stuck energies in there. Let's take some laughter into it. Deep breath, fill your lungs, your belly, laughter. Last one, best one, deep breath in. Affirmation time. I am health and well-being. As we twist the other way. I am health and well-being. Using our words to produce the manifestations, perfecting our yogi superpowers. As we come back to center, let us pull this leg up. Rip those roots up. And we're gonna rock this leg around, either holding in your hands or bringing those inner elbows to that sole and above that knee. Clasping your hands, sit up tall, rockabye baby. Visualize that little inner cherub within you. Affirmation time. I am the cherubim. I am the cherubim. I am the cherubim. Breathe that into your second chakra, Svadhisthana, your creator center. We're going to create ourselves from inside in our yoga. And envision the water element in our sacrum. Are your waters boiling? Are they steam and vapor? Are they dripping down? Are they calm, smooth pools? Is it a bubbling jacuzzi? Is it an ice forest, glaciers? How are your emotions? Are they rock hard? Are they soft and fluid? Are they Goldilocks just right? And let's create that today as we stack our knees on top of one another and if we haven't already, let's bend this left knee if that feels right, or you can keep it extended. Just feel your body today. Stacking those knees, maybe sitting forward to get into it a little further, settling in, hands to our soles, taking our neck side to side. Any tension in our neck. Birds say it's time for some laughter yoga. Join the bird flock. Pulse that belly. All right, super friends, we're gonna bring our hands together, rub them together. We're gonna do some face yoga. We're gonna rub on the sides of our jaw, sides of our face. Massaging our neck. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Pulling on those ears. Ah ha 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 ha. Tapping on the top of our head. Use our fingernails. Ha 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 ha. I am beauty. I am grace. I am fun. I am creativity. I am creative. I am powerful. I am empowered. Inhale these arms up. Gazing up with our third eye. Clasp those hands together. Visualize yourself from inside. Let that belly breath fall and rise. Just gonna hold it here a little bit. Let the chi build. Key, the life force. Let the intense, challenging situations make us stronger and unlock energy reserves within us. Keep those hands up. As we breathe, notice your mind. Is it pulling you out of your body? Is it taking you into a discordant place? Just breathe in accord with this moment, letting it be what it is. Deep breath in. And exhale, walking those hands forward, tucking our chin. Take some laughter yoga. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Today is about becoming magnetic and magnetizing to you accord and ease and happiness and grace and peace and bliss and purpose and love and joy and worthiness. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Rising on up. All right, super friends, let's unwind these legs, shake them out. Find our edge. Deep breath. And as we exhale, walk ourselves forward. Tucking our chin under. Notice your mind. What thoughts pop up? as we get into our root chakra here. Our lower chakras, our creations, our vibration, our earth connection, our manifestations. Let's imagine planting seeds in our tomorrows of peace, of growth, of abundance and prosperity, beauty and harmony. Continuing our intermission, let's walk our hands over to the right leg, framing that leg and folding over the side. And while we're here, let's take our right hand, cover up the right side of our nose, and just breathe in and out the left side. Bringing that right hand down, let's lift this left arm up, opening our heart up. Breathe into your sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. Visualize this new moon blooming, growing, building, bringing us towards Libra constellation, bringing things to balance and order. Hurling through this space-time vacuum, space-time continuum, and using our power of focus to feel our energy as we bring this hand down and walk ourselves back through center. Thank you so much for the hearts, Miss Violet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Kellen, something walking over to the other side, framing that left foot. So now while we're here, we're gonna use this left hand to cover up the left side. Breathe in and out the right side out. And bringing our right arm up now, left hand down, opening our heart. Svadhyaya, observing your mind, observing yourself, your life, your frequency. And ahimsa, bringing that peace to yourself, that kindness. One more breath here. And bringing those hands down, walking forward. Forward folding. Breathing, rising up, swinging those legs together. Right leg extends, left foot comes in. Sitting up nice and tall, give this leg a hug. Deep breath. Let's make some movements with our neck. Right, and now let's cross this foot over, Give this leg a big hug. Take this left arm up and back. Press it up against our spine. Begin to twist from our belly, shoulders, neck, smile, eyes, deep breath. And if and when you're ready, you're welcome to bring this right arm to the top of that thigh if it'll help you twist further. Keeping that posture nice and tall and lifted. Really push that spine tall, spread those yogi toes. Right leg can be extended or bent, yogi's choice. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 And twisting the other way. And coming on back through center, picking this leg up. Rockabye baby. Bringing this soul to our inner elbow, clasping those hands, sitting up nice and tall. Find that inner cherubim, that inner angelic little sproutling. Excited about life, here to have fun and play. Om Namah Shivaya. Opening up our crown, Sahasrara. Connecting to the sacred ground, Muladhara. And then we're going to be stacking our knees. So placing that foot on the outside of that thigh, bending that right knee. Stacking our knees on top of one another. Shifting our weight forward. Bringing our hands to our soles. Turning our neck side to side, sit up nice and tall. Observe your mind. Does it want to take you into fear? Or can you breathe beyond it? Awaken your inner enlightenment. All right, then let's inhale these arms up high. We're going to play with some breath of fire. So focus on your exhales. And as you exhale, pull down. Belly rises and falls. Let the inhales happen automatically. Gazing up at that third eye. Your will. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, interlace your fingers, arms up, palms up. Om. Deep breath in, squeeze your root, hold it at the top, look up. Visualize the Om symbol above your head. Let's exhale, Om, and fold forward, Om. Ha ha. Okay, time for some laughter yoga here. Ha 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 ha. Let's laugh into these hips. Ha 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 ha. Wiggle those toes. Ha 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 ha. A few more times, really feel it in your root. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And rise on up. Unwind those legs. Shake them on out. Ha 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 ha. All right, we're doing a nice grounded practice today, super friends. Let's bring our souls together, bringing them in. Knees out. And first off, massage. Find where that edge is when you bring those feet in. Pressing into all these points on the bottom of our soles. Spreading between your toes. Let's do some face yoga. Bring our hands to our jaw, our cheeks, massage your neck, the back of your neck. Sometimes these human body suits get a little tight in certain places. Sometimes life can get you down. Self-love, self-care, giving to ourselves. Ahimsa, pratyahara, pulling all of our senses inward, breathing in that deliciousness of our being. That's the dragon spirit. It gives us the power of choosing how we want to be, being powerful. Right. And now let's scooch our hips back and just fold over this butterfly. Visualize yourself cocooning right now, receiving this initiation in this rhythmic storm year. Just getting attuned to the heartbeat of the cosmos. Last moon cycle, we received that solar flash of intention in our third eye. Thank you for the gifts. We got our jaguar shaman's vision, so we can see beyond the Maya, the illusion, see into the Leela, the divine play, of which we all are the star, the superstars, rising on back up. As we breathe in, let's rotate this right knee around so that foot is facing back. And we're gonna twist towards this leg. So inhale, arms up, and as we exhale, twist towards that left leg. Find your deep breath. And then let's walk ourselves out and back, emptying our mind, breathing into that higher mind, your Ishtadevatar. Paramashivoham Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Inhaling and walking, ourselves all the way around as we breathe into that inner mind's eye. Find where your edge is, walk yourself forward, putting ourselves in slightly uncomfortable situations to move that blocked energy through. Om Namah Shivaya. And coming on back, bringing our hands back behind, rising on up. Reverse tabletop, planting those feet hip width apart, press into the ground, lift our hips up, setting our head back. Breathe into your smiling teeth, your skeleton. Suck the light into your throat, your nose. Light up the temple inside as we come on back down and let those knees drop over to the right side, placing that right sole on top of that left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale our arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High as we exhale and twist towards the right side, lifting our heart, stretching our eyes. Breathe that divine, the Shakti, Prana Shakti. Let it awaken and manifest in you, producing that Amrit, the Amrita, the nectar of immortality in your brain, dripping down through your mouth, through your spine. Om Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. And then walk those hands out back behind us as far as our spine can twist, lowering ourselves down, meditating on the mantra Sat Chit Ananda. Sat, the absolute truth that we breathe, that I am, and Chit, the consciousness, the tape that's playing in the background, and Ananda, bliss, the nectar of divine love. Breathing in that super consciousness to allow that nectar to awaken in us. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. And then let's breathe and walk our hands slow and low around to the left side. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stretching towards that left side. Stretch into that slightly uncomfortable place. Let's take some laughter into this. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Find that edge. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. All right, coming on back and up, bringing those knees up. Once again, preparing ourselves for that reverse tabletop. Hands under our shoulders, pressing on the ground, lift those hips up, sending our head back. Breathing the light through your teeth, through your mouth, through your nose. Taking in our enlightenment today into our bones, our plasma, making our bones strong and dense and fibrous. Ha 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 ha. And coming on down. Let's roll onto our bellies. Coming into a Sphinx pose. Elbows forward, just lifting our heart, gazing up at that third eye, trusting in the wisdom of life to be our guide. breath in. Slowly lowering down. Let's bend our knees, reach back, grab an ankle, and lift up, stretching our heart. Kick up our legs into our hands. Use it to pull our upper body up. Pull our faces into a smile. Pull that breath through our body. Deep breath in and out. And lower on down. Here, I'll give you some shade, Charlie. Shade for the princess. There you go, Boo-Boo. All right, let's lower down again. Hands down under our shoulders. Peeling up into a cobra. Squeeze those shoulders back and down. Lifting our heart. Lifting our gaze. Visualize our eternal, infinite, divine selves, surrounded by our family of light, holding space for our humanity in this physical facet of life. Om Namah Shivaya. Our eternal self bringing us peace, bringing us strength and power. Lowering on down. Let's extend our right arm and right cheek out to the side. And bring in that left hand in push-up position next to our face. Pressing into the ground, rolling onto our sides, allowing this left leg to come up. Here, I'll do the other side. So, whoa, make that left arm, left cheek on the ground. If you want to do the reverse side. Okay, you need to stay there. Stir. Breathe into that shoulder, placing that foot on the ground. Oh, get back here. Foot on the ground behind you as we breathe. Those winds are blowing today. Here we go. Stay. Just notice what thoughts come up, what's stored in your shoulder. Breathe as deeply as you can into your shoulder. And coming onto our belly, hands under our shoulders, pulling up, cobra. And slowly coming on down. Bringing that other arm out this time. The opposite arm straight out from your shoulder. That cheek down to the ground. Pressing into the earth with your other hand. Rolling onto your side body. Observe what thoughts come up. Just allow it to be. just breathe and relax. So the back shoulder's on the ground, cheek is relaxed. The other arm can stay on the ground supporting you or can lift up, can open up. Just breathe into your heart. Connecting to the planet today. Power of the earth. Our ability to manifest what we want. One more breath here. And slowly coming on down. Bending our knees. We're going to reach back again. Grab those ankles, bow pose. Lifting our hearts. Squeeze those knees together. Big smile. Laughter yoga. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And release. Ha. Hands under our shoulders. Breathe in, peel up, cobra. Imagine today just showering us with blessings, gratitude and thankfulness, happiness and joy, peace and tranquility, love and harmony, ease and grace, divinity, gratitude, appreciation. Kindness, compassion. And let's lower down. We're going to push up and back into a child's pose now. Stretching on back. Stretch those arms forward. Three more breaths here. And rising on up. Hands under our shoulders. Let's take some cats and cows. Release that lower back. Make some circles with our spine. One way, the other way. Let's come back to center with those toes curled under, straighten our legs, reach the heels back, downward dog. Let's inhale this right leg up high. Exhale, swing it on forward. We're just going to come onto the side. Sending those hips back, flexing the foot, squaring our hips. and walking ourselves forward for a sleeping swan. Nice and grounded today. Tune into that third eye, your third eye of Shiva, the eye of Horus, the eye of Ra. Visualize your creative powers awakening in you. Spirals, coils of energy flowing from the earth up into you, into your aura, activated the space around you, concentrated at the top of your wizard's hat, your soul star chakra, and broadcasting a signal to life, which life matches in your tomorrows. Visualize yourself producing the most perfect, clear signal of wellness and happiness and satisfaction and excitement and love and creativity and fun and hopefulness, connection, empowerment, beauty and grace, alignment, attunement as we receive our initiation and walk our hands up. Let's swing this back leg around, coming down into a cobra. Stretch that lower back. Big smile, open our hearts. Activate our Reiki, send positive energy to the earth today. Exhale, lowering down, pressing back up. Do the other side, cat-cows. Move our spine around. Curl the toes, straighten the legs, stretch our back of our body out now. Clearing our past energies. Breathing in our future clarity. Press into the ground, synchronicities as we inhale this left leg up. And as we exhale, bringing it forward, swinging it over onto the side, squaring our hips, sitting back, lifting our hearts, and then walking ourselves forward, sleeping swan. Thank you for the gift. Good. Thank you. Blonde in the Hood, Wicked TV, Catch a Lot, Miss Violet, Callie Baby, rising on up, swing this leg around. Just one more stretch now. Lower back, one more sphinx. Just invite that yogic wisdom. And then we're gonna flapjack over onto our bellies. Bringing both of our knees in to our chest. Little circles. Cross that right knee over the left, squeeze them in. Dropping those knees over to the left as we extend our right arm and shoulder up and back to the right. Coming back to center. Hug those knees in. Crossing the left knee over the right. And then sending those knees over to the right side, extending that left arm and shoulder up and back to the left. Coming on back to center, hug your knees in. Body scan, use your third eye. Scan your body. If there's any other movements you require, please give that to yourself right now. If you want to do a happy baby with your feet up, knees wide, or you want to do a bridge pose. Any other movements you might need. And then when you're all done, we'll bring ourselves onto our backside, make our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let our arms and legs fall open away from our body, our torso. Bring your gaze, your drishti in and up at that third eye. Invite your higher self, your yoga, your higher mind to awaken inside. And we'll just melt into the silence and be back for our galactivation. As you rest in this moment, melting into the now, dissolving and melting, surrender, allow. Let your mind be perfect in what it perceives. Let your divine awaken, pure source energy. Let it start to engulf you like an ocean or a breeze, holding you and carrying you with lightness and with ease, loving you, marrying you, supporting your life, and filling you up with beauty, grace, and the ability to harmonize with every moment of life. Let your efforting self just fall away. Nothing to do but relax, breathe, and just be. Surrender to this moment. Divine love into the flow. Embrace it. Own it. As you dissolve and let go. Let the light pass through you, through all the layers of flesh and bone, like an X-ray crossing into you, filling you up like a spiritual tone. This light now bathe you. It's your enlightenment time, creating you, awakening you. You are now human divine. Beautiful and blissful, bountiful too, creative and magical. This glorious you. Let this self now carry you beyond any obstacles at this time. Love you. Embody you. You are one with the universal mind. Om Namah Shivaya. You are transparent, translucent. You are crystal clear, a beautiful diamond, gold in your center, a glorious chalice. You resonate a tone, angelic force beyond malice. You're in the center, serene and always at home. Hari Om. At home in life's question marks, its turbulent streams, at home in the center of your breath as it's deepening. Now this place, from this center, allow this breath to grow rich. Belly starts to rise and fall as you're filling up with spiritual bliss. Paramashivoham Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Your third eye awakens and you can clearly see the wizard force is growing, enchanting your life with its energy, raising your vibration, plugging you into that higher mind, making this point, this connection, this oneness with the universal mind, this powerful force of attraction. As you are now human divine, as crown to crown, this soul star connection and the earth star below, you are now aligned. Thank you, Scott, for the gift. Allowing this power, this magnetism, this higher octave jump to envelop you in this resonance. Feel you rise like a camel's hump. You are part of this super consciousness. You are part of the universal whole. As you rest within the center, the eye of the storm universal. Just like the mountain, Arunachala, all life revolves around you. As you rest in the center, you offer a signal that is clear and pure and true. I am. I see. I envision. I create. I speak. I love. I feel. I receive. I focus. And I am healed. I am powerful. I am divine. I am creator. I am aligned. I am within my center, one with the universal mind. joy, love, and pleasure. And I desire to be free, liberated from what's outside, always connected to the power of the breath. Our crystal heart is connected to the pure opulent success. Our spiritual self resurrected like a swan of super consciousness. Our divine feminine energy, divine masculine, now resurrected and aligned together in matrimonial bliss. Within us now, we are whole and complete, balanced, protected, loved, and sweet. And we send a blast to our tomorrows too, from the divine that's in me and the divine that's in you, from the top of our crown to the tip of our tail and out our souls. This love just got real. It's going down into the land and off to the skies, up to the heavens, wrapping around our tomorrows, guiding the way. Every breath a dance with divine energy, living in the romance of that inward Shiva Shakti, the balance in our heart, Sita Ram, in unity, living in love from the center, archetypally, like a spiritual hug, as we are embraced by our spirit soul family. And with this sweet taste, this honey nectar it pours, our wisdom rises and our spirit soars. We are now enlightened, at home within our core, and so excited to live eternal more. Super friends, Galactivate! Our crown is open, plugged into our divine. Souls are open, connected to earth underside. Heart is open, balanced by life. In the ocean, bobbing on the sands of time, floating so effortlessly with a sweet song in the back of our mind, loving our divinity and being that human divine. So now from this place, we come back into our lives, deepening our breath, restored return to life, wiggling our fingers and wiggling our toes. Feel this loving mother, this spirit within us that grows, that connects us together to all of life, the Parama Shakti, the divine feminine. As we reach our arms and stretch and come back into our lives, and drawing our knees into our chest, a new fetus reborn in time. The first moment of the rest of our lives, as we slowly, taking our time, make our way onto our side. And whenever we're ready, to be reborn, coming back up to seated in that eye of the storm, being connected to our divine energy, sitting in our enlightenment as the Buddha, as Shivaji. Om Namah Shivaya. With the spirit of the jaguar, the tiger, the lion too. Energy rising upward, the Shakti pouring out of you. An effulgence that showers downward, bathing us in source energy. And a light that's calling us homeward to the divine that's in you, divine that's in me. Let's breathe our arms upward, palms together overhead, connecting into our wizard powers, the source of our enchantment. Let's envision this next journey as we approach this galactic return. This new moon brings this full moon brings us to balance and harmony. fires that burn. Just take us up and away in a magical balloon ride as we bring our hands down to our heart space, down the center line. Divine in me, divine in thee, one great spark of eternity. Divine love, magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Gratitude and thankfulness. Thanks for being here with us on this day. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis. Yay. Galactivation handled. Please give yourself a hug. Hugolution. Give your friend a hug, your dog a hug. This juicy day a hug. Wherever you are all over the world, let's amp up even more love. And imagine everybody feeling it cutting like a knife through all of the stories and dramas of life, and this love being what's real. Let's hold this love together as a tribe, as a community, as a family, and invite the earth to join the frequency, to raise the vibration together with us, that we live together happily ever after, every day, in sacredness and trust. So in this place, I invite you to have the best day ever. Please follow us on Galactivators.com. Sisters and brothers, you can get Galactivated gear like the yoga shorts I'm wearing here and our singing bowls. And please, while you're at it, sign up for our Super Friends email list. And if you'd like to give a gift, a donation, you're welcome to as well through the website, as well as purchase our clothes, our books, Color Me Galactivated, that I wrote for you. And have the best day ever, Super Friends. We hope to see you tonight on our live stream, fairies willing. If not, we'll see you tomorrow for yoga at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Namaste, Super Friends. Stay galactivated. Stay lit. Thank you, YouTube Live. Namaste.